Excuse me, are you Mr. McCoy's?
Yes, Douglas McCoy. How may I help you?
I'm here to congratulate you on your great show this morning. I really enjoyed that great piece you did.
Oh, thank you very much. Of course, with the person in charge of this country now, it feels pretty routine, doesn't it?
It does. Anyway, I have a script for you to do tomorrow.
So soon? I've only just finished.
Something wrong?
It's a bit short, isn't it?
That is correct.
Well, my show is supposed to take up 2 hours. This looks like it'll barely cover 30 minutes. Forgive me for asking, but are you a new writer here?
We are now.
Oh, wait a minute. Now that you ask, there is a little mistake here. I'm the host of a morning news show. This copy looks like it was written for an afternoon or evening newscast.
We wrote it for tomorrow morning.
There's no sources here. You know, usually when writing a newscast, the writer includes sources in the footnotes so that our teams can fact check them.
We made sure of that.
Okay, but there's no sound bites in here either. It just looks like straight monologue with no graphics or sound bites or any other additional footage.
That's not a problem.
But you wrote the story, did you not?
That's right.
Hey, wait, what's your name? Hey!
Is something wrong with the copy?
Yes, the one you wrote me was absolutely ridiculous.
I apologize. You're right. I am new on the job. You know, something like that, back in college, it only took a few pages.
Well, Sonny, if you're going to be staying here for a while, you need to be more observant, more in-depth. You know, put a little more effort into your work. I was once a writer here myself.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Hey, if that's not much of a bother, can you help me out with my news story?
No, not at all. I'm going to be here a while anyway. Come on, we'll go to the writer's room. You need to have a clear head and an open mind. You want to think of people who actually care about the story, and you want something that the people will take away from the story. Ah, come on, you don't have to close the door.
Sit down, Douglas.
What happened to the formalities?
Please. You know, Douglas, I learned a lot from you in the past 2 minutes. You may be correct about everything. I do have an open mind and clear eyes. Yet, I'm hearing this from a hypocrite. But it is you who stands in his way, the dishonest media. You think what I'm creating is fake, Mr. McCoy? No. It is you who are fake news. It is you sabotaging our great leader with your filthy lies, you insufferable traitor. Oh. You're right, Mr. McCoy. We do care about the people. We do know this story will make people care about us. We do know that people will get something away from this story. They will take away knowledge. They will learn something instead of having their worldview reinforced every time, day and night. And you're gonna help us.
How do you suppose that?
That script you threw away, you're going to rewrite every single word, sentence, punctuation mark from that paper and make it 3 times good. And you will broadcast that to the show tomorrow morning.
And what if I don't?
I know you will. You're doing the right thing, Douglas. Double plus good this.
I think so too.